Hello and welcome back to PMDD with C. I'm really sorry about these camera angles. It feels like I'm looking down on you. I really need to sort that out. But again, I'm just so passionate about promoting this cause and building a community here that I can't really worry about camera angles at the moment. So I was just scrolling through a support group for PMDD, and there's this lovely woman who created a post on Facebook for everyone to share, and I asked her if I could read it out, and I said I'll do it anonymously, and she replied back with a heart, so I'm assuming I've got the go-ahead, but I'm not going to say her name just in case. But I did share it on my Facebook, and I just thought it encapsulates many people's experiences, and I just have to share it with you. Hi girls, I wanted to make a post to spread awareness of PMDD. I've recently been diagnosed and wanted advice on the post below explaining my story. So here's her post. Wow, where do I even begin? This is a side that social media doesn't see. The side that is battling with her own mind, all for the sake of a period. Since I was 14, I knew there wasn't something right. I have suffered with anxiety since about being 7, but when I started menstruating, I noticed a massive decline in my mental health. I went to several doctors and had a few therapists who said it was PMS symptoms and it's just puberty, you'll grow out of it. I tried several hormonal pills and the IUD that made me feel like I was going insane mentally. I totally get what she's talking about. I've been on microgynon the first time when I think I was about 16, and that sent me over the edge. I was so depressed from that pill, and I wasn't normally depressed, but I didn't really know what was going on. And I came off of it and I felt a lot better. And then in my early 20s, I went on the injection, and that's progesterone only, and that set me going again. So I totally understand what she's saying here. So she tried several hormonal pills and the IUD that made me feel like I was going insane mentally. I spent 5 to 10 days out of every month going to war with my own mind, and then once I started to menstruate, all the things in my head just disappeared and I was me again. But I had to pick up the pieces of myself that I'd previously destroyed earlier that week. I've had women say, oh my God, you're moody, or you're an absolute nightmare before your period. And I thought for women to say that to me just can't be normal. A few months ago, I started with what therapy calls fleeting thoughts, which is when you feel you can't go on anymore but have no plan to end your life. I knew this wasn't right, as I loved everything about life usually, so I started a track when I felt my lowest, which funnily enough fell around when I finished ovulating and just before I was due on. After days of researching, I found what the doctors never looked into, which was PMDD. I immediately called the doctors to book an appointment, discussed my symptoms and what is logged down, and lo and behold, it was in fact PMDD. And then she's given a description here. PMDD is commonly defined as an endocrine disorder, meaning that it is a hormone-related disorder. PMDD appears to be a negative response to the normal fluctuations in female reproductive hormone levels. But as well as physical symptoms, people with PMDD also experience a range of different mental health symptoms, such as depression, suicidal feelings, and anxiety. PMDD has been explained to have very similar side effects as bipolar disorder due to the highs and lows of the person's mental well-being. PMDD is rare, but a very severe disorder, and it needs more awareness. And she's posted a couple of pictures side by side of her going through PMDD and her looking like beautiful and all glammed up and stuff. So I just thought that was an amazing post, and I wanted to draw attention to that. Oh, okay, so I'm just on the Facebook post now, and she said, hi, Gorge, you're more than welcome. You can share my name also, I'm more than happy for that. Okay, so her name is Chelsea Burnett. So I don't know if anyone wanted to check her out on Facebook and share that post if it's public. I know I did. And yeah, I just thought that, again, encapsulates many people's experience with PMDD. The beast beast of PMDD, and honestly, women are suffering. We really do suffer through these times. So thank you, Chelsea, if you ever watch this, for sharing that story. It's truly something that we can all relate to. And yeah, my heart goes out to you, and I really hope you find something that works for you in your PMDD journey. And thank you everyone for watching. Please do subscribe to this channel if you're going through PMDD, if you know someone with PMDD. Let's create a community here where we can chat about it and delve deep into the crevices of the beast that this disorder is. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Goodbye.